Well, hello everybody. I'm Nashville guitarist Johnny Hiland, here today with my beautiful Axis Sport from 1998 sitting on my table, and I've just done a little bit of work on her, and now I'm fixing to talk to you about my favorite guitar polish in the world. And yes, folks, it's Lizard Spit. Now folks, don't let the name fool you, because Lizard Spit is the best guitar polish in the world. Now guys, Chris and all the folks at Lizard Spit make sure that this polish works on any guitar, doesn't hurt the finish, just beautifies and shinifies the axe of your choice, which is beautiful. Now, so what I'm going to do here in just a moment is show you how wonderfully this actually works. But before I do, let me talk to you a little bit about what other products Lizard Spit offers. Because not just for guitar is there actually a polish. There is actually a string cleaner, which comes in a little thing like this. It looks like a little deodorizer that you'd put on your strings. And then, of course, there is the fretboard conditioner, which is wonderful. I actually use this as well. Fantastic product. Now, for all you guys that are gigging musicians like myself and you don't want to take on a great big bottle of Lizard Spit like this to your gig, they also make the axe polish in a little tiny bottle that has a cap on it where you can actually do like a spray thing. You know, if you get something, if someone, you know how it is in clubs, you know, someone falls and drops a beer on you, or they throw food at you, or someone just falls into you, you never know what's going to happen. And so you always have to have a little bottle of axe polish in your gig bag so you can take care of your instrument. So that shows you what there is for guitars. There's also microphone sanitizer that I use, just religiously, because it's amazing for any microphone. It doesn't hurt any of the innards of the mic. But you know, there's a lot of times on honky-tonk gigs too where you never know when anyone might get up and sing on your microphone that you don't know. And to sanitize your mic, you just spray a little bit on the famous Lizard Spit chamois cloth here. It's not really a chamois, I guess, but there's the Lizard Spit logo. Ain't that nice? But anyway, you just spray a little on, wipe your microphone ball off, and you're good to rock. Don't have to worry about any germs. We're going to take care of ourselves these days, folks. Now, for all you drummers out there, guys, Lizard Spit also makes drum shell polish, which is awesome. You drummers out there need to get you some of this stuff. It's amazing. Now, I've got a drum kit downstairs. One of these days, you may see Johnny Hiland doing a Lizard Spit drum cleaning video. And yes, folks, for all you drummers out there too, they make a cymbal polish as well. Guys, I swear by Lizard Spit. I use it every day of my life because I am uber fussy about how awesome my guitars look when I'm on stage. And it does help the feel and the playability of your instrument. Let's face it, nobody wants to get on stage and play a dirty guitar, right? So now I'm going to take this opportunity and show you just how awesome Lizard Spit really works. I'll be right back. Okay everybody, I'm back. Now we've got a over my head view, and let me just say, when you're working on your guitars, you don't need to be all dressed up. So I'm going to set the cowboy hat over here. I got on my old ball cap here now. I feel more at home. So the first thing I'm going to do is, yes, by the way folks, I did put a new set of elixirs on. Life is grand. Elixir strings rock. Check out my video on that too. Anyway, getting back, I'm going to grab my little bottle of axe polish, because this stuff is the bomb. And so I'm just going to take a little bit here, hold out my chamois cloth where I can kind of put my hand underneath it like so. And then I'm going to take my axe polish and just spray a little bit on here. I kind of like to get it where I can just kind of start to feel it in my hand, where it's soaking through the chamois cloth pretty good when I squeeze it together like that. Now you can see this guitar has been on gigs with me the last, I've probably played 3 or 4 gigs since I've polished her up. It's got some armrest cruddies on it. It's got some fingerprints. It's got, you know. So what we're going to do is we're going to just clean up this beautiful Axis Sport. And all I'm doing right now is just rubbing the Lizard Spit into it, kind of getting all around, and I'm just doing the red right now. So make sure you get in all around the knobs nice and the switch. might move your switch a little bit, but that's all right. Just get in around it good. And I'm just giving you an example. You can see how it's going on the guitar. And it looks like it's leaving some marks, but trust me, it's not going to. Because what you're doing is you're applying the polish at this point. Now make sure when you do your guitar you get into all the chrome parts. Like let me do this chrome part where it says Music Man. Now, the chrome is done, and basically I've applied the polish. Now what I do is I let it sit there for a second, and I come over to the dry side of my towel, my little chamois cloth, and now you're going to see I'm just going to buff it a little bit. And as you buff it, you're going to feel the wetness turn to a nice silky kind of feel under your cloth. And see what I'm doing? I'm buffing. I'm buffing the polish. And buffing the guitar. And you can, look, you can see the difference just from here to here and how the polish actually works. And it shinifies your guitar, folks. It's a beautiful thing. So I'm just rubbing up on it here. I'm going to rub the top part of that chrome piece. Ooh, that's shiny. And I'm going to come around here. And you'll hear me move my switch a little bit. That's all right, because I want to get in between there. And my dog is coughing. That's okay. We get inside here like that. Now, guys, I'm a legally blind feller. And this guitar has a few nicks and dings in it, which I can't polish out. But if you see any marks, you just keep polishing away. Now then, you guys just look at the Shinify I've put on my beautiful Axis Sport in just a real short few minutes. This guitar is shining. If you move it in the light, you'll see it's just shining beautifully, and it feels nice and slick to the fingers. And when you put the guitar on, you know, folks, when you have a lizard spit shine going on your guitar, because not only does it shine well, you're going to have to call me later. You're going to know when you put that guitar on, folks, that, sorry, I'm a popular man, I can't help that. But anyway, you're going to know when you put your guitar on that you've got a lizard spit, one-of-a-kind shine, and a very clean feel to your guitar. Now, when I take this guitar, when I take the strings off and change everything, when I put my guitar on at the next gig, it's going to feel like a brand spanking new guitar. Why? Because lizard spit rocks, folks. That's right. So make sure you go to your local dealer, your local music store, and pick up some lizard spit guitar polish. Pick up a little tube of the Axe polish that goes in your gig bag, which is awesome. Make sure you get some of the string cleaner if you need to. And also, the fretboard conditioner, guys, is absolutely awesome. It's called fretboard conditioner. Guys, that is important too. You really need that stuff. So this is Johnny Hiland getting ready to sign off and continue to work on my beautiful baby. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you check out all my videos, because I'm showing videos now, putting up videos of everything that I support these days. And folks, it's always fun to bring a video on a company as awesome as Lizard Spit. And I thank Chris and everybody there for taking great care of me. And just love you guys to pieces. So this is Johnny Hiland saying Lizard Spit rocks. You better get some today, you hear? Cheers. God bless.